Hi, welcome. How are you? We are continuing on making base upgrades right now. So, whatever we see, whatever we can fix. I had an idea in between episodes. It's only been a couple of minutes since I recorded the last one. I'm thinking, since we're having a decent amount of science getting backed up on these belts, what if we increase the number of labs? We have 12 of them. They're all. I don't know why these aren't. What are the color are they missing? They're missing blue. Blue gets eaten up as soon as it comes in. But the others are fine. Okay, so if we're not producing nearly enough blue, let's do that first. Because that'll give me a 50% increase, because only 8 of these are working right now. So scratch the expansion. That can come later, but I need to fill up the blue belts first. It's a good thing we came up and look here and see how it's doing. They're just getting sucked dry. And these are the last ones to hit because it'll come around. So produce more blues will be the goal for this episode. Get it so that it's backed up to here too. Once it gets sufficiently backed up, we can expand the lab out again. So blues depend on these two belts, which sulfur is great, backed up for miles. Engines are finally getting backed up. Do we just need more? Yeah, let's put we can put an array all the way out to here. And it will be pretty much good to go. Let's just create more. Or move these guys into blue production first. I got 7 of them just waiting. That's the simplest way to do it. Now we're up to blue assemblers. We need another set of lights out here, don't we? Okay. So now that those are done, let's get more blues on the way. I can only make one. I need to get the basic materials. Plate, copper, steel. We'll get those going while we are setting up the inserters and things like that for what we need. And power poles, everything. That should be plenty for a while. Yeah. Just give me 20 of them. I'm going to use 6 up immediately. Oops. I meant to grab the ones that are made, not create another one. That's fine. In fact, let's give blues a space on the hotbar there. We're going space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The long one has to be there. In order to reach up there. Need more long-handled inserters as well. Lots of things to be handcrafting. Okay, and shorties. We're out of shorties too. Okay. Okay, some lights down while we're waiting on handcrafting. Okay. Alright, this will double production. And, well, double off of the increase to blues. But then, yeah, whatever amount that was. Let's check on that. Oh, 50% increase. You went ahead and made twice as many of those. Shouldn't be too much longer before we start getting inserters and can start plopping stuff down again. We need 12 inserters to get this going. There we go. Okay. This one needs to put it out on the first square, otherwise long-handled one can't grab it. There it is. So the ones that have access to the red circuits are going. So let's go ahead and increase these guys up to blue production as well. That way blue science isn't waiting on them either. Another 50% faster. I want this one to be over here. That way they can get it directly off of this one. Once it puts it down, they can grab it. That's good. Okay. That'll help as well. Okay, so we're producing more blue. Now we can go up and expand those labs. We had enough to power up 8 of them before, and then we more than doubled. Now we've got 11 out of 12 working. Imagine once these catch up, it might be able to get all 12. But it's time to expand these outward. Let's give us another 6. Another 3 on each. Oh. fix colors, but whatever. No, no, no. We made a big deal about getting the colors on the right side last time. There we go. That'll fix itself. So we need, put my fingers on the monitor to measure. Need about that much more belt. In other words, where we're at is probably fine. Cut off input temporarily. Why can't I create labs? I need more plate. I always need more plate. Wish I had the logistics bot so it would just bring me plate whenever I ask for it. So if I get lower than X amount, bring me more. But we're not that advanced yet. That is a later technology coming up. Oh. That's silly me. I could have grabbed the input line over there. Okay, well, a little bit of waste of time there. So I want 6 of these. Wrong way. Okay. I'm going to need inserters and long-handled inserters for each. And this one we moved because of the light. So you have both what you need. There. And then we need one of those. Oops. Okay, we're gonna need 2 there. There. That's not quite correct. I was trying to mirror the others, but it's going to be a little bit off because of the power poles. Okay, labs are good. You need a long handled. There. Long handled, long handled. Short and short. You have your short, you need your short. Where'd the lab go? There it is. Now I need the longs. I need power poles. Everything have what it needs in terms of inserters? They all going the right way? Seem to be. Okay. How did you get grays up on there? I screwed something up, as usual. And this game should be up. Todd screwed something up again. Okay, so you have only reds on the outside, how it should be. Okay. Grays and greens going around, and I should. So you can be connected again. And then reds and blues going around like they should. Okay. We're going to call that job well done. I think so. Except for lights. Oops. Had to rip out a couple of them. Do this. And this one uses better power poles, so got room for a light up there. There we go. So now we have 18 labs working. And yeah, we're good to go there. Let's dump off all the blues that we accumulated here. Just one. Okay. And all the reds we accumulated here. Okay. Put in whenever the line goes short, which it won't. Whatever. Supply's there when it needs it. And dump off the greens and then the grays. And while we're down here, pick up more plate. Always tend to need it. There you go. What's next on the agenda? Continued speed improvements, of course. Is that blue? No, that's gray. I've got 10 of them, but go ahead and make another 20. There you go. You're going through copper like mad, so here you go. Enjoy. Plastic is keeping up, but barely. It's not backing up. No, in fact, it's not keeping up. See how the end of that line keeps... Yeah. We've got to go and increase plastic. Otherwise we will run out. I got plenty of plate, I got plenty of copper, I got plenty of steel. So, need to handcraft anything I can. Well, not anything, but to a reasonable extent. If it can be made from some of the more beginners parts of the intermediate stuff. Okay. What can I do? I don't have enough gasoline come up. Yeah, we identified that problem before. We were going to add a second oil refinery. Was that something I could do by myself? I made them already. Yeah, I just remembered that. So, there's only going to be room for one anyway in this section. Otherwise, I'll have to split off the oil even more. Okay. Pull from you, send it underground, and pop back up there. There and there. That's the only thing you can do. And then output your stuff. There and there. Okay. You have power. You're good to go. Correct? And the fire's on. Okay. What are we going to research now? Advanced material processing. Okay. Blue circuits. I think we'll do lab research next. Everything's get done quicker. Since we have increased capacity now. Alright, so it's still barely producing anything. These numbers, are they changing? I don't think so. But the pipe is full. What if we introduce a storage tank? That would be good, wouldn't it? Theoretically should reduce waste. Or, no, supply interruptions is what it would do. In actuality, it probably would introduce a little bit of leakage or waste or something like that. Nothing's 100% efficient. Where are the tanks? Are here. Here. Storage volume 25,000. Okay. Tank. Good. Going to change the rotation, just that and that. And so we want it to be okay. That's so I can walk. There we go. That's going to cut off our supply for a bit until it fills up, I assume. No, it's still sending some through the line for some reason. Okay. And then we have... I'm just not used to these metrics for fluid and fluid flow yet. You know, is it measuring this or is it measuring that kind of thing? So what is that on the bottom of the crude oil menu there? Is that saying we're maximum capacity is that full bar and the tank only has that much in it? It is slowly going up, but what about over here? This one's fluctuating a lot more. I mean, this tank is only getting 3 of the pump jacks. This one goes directly in. I mean, is it a good thing to put a tank on there? Probably. Is there enough to support another oil refinery? I don't know. We'll try it, though. You know, what's there to lose? A little bit of resources, but that's about it. We have oil refineries, so let's get another one going. Why not? I'll take that tree out. Make another couple up here. Put it this way. I was wanting lab speed next. 500 of each. Great. Doesn't even need gray, though. Okay. So let's send the petroleum this way. Just go straight down. When we get closer, I can do it. Nope, 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 nope. Down to avoid that other input. Come up here. Go there. Okay. I want you to make whatever you can make. The only recipe you have right now. So now those are going to get gasoline out. You can go all the way to there. And there we go. Okay. You're missing a line over here to feed the plastics. We'll go underground again. Pop up here. Rotate this way. Here. Pop up here. And connect. Nice. Except you guys are not working. Why not? I connect to the wrong inputs. Not enough oil to share. Fluid ingredient shortage. Ah. Okay. Maybe we need to wait for the tank to fill. Fluid ingredient shortage. Working. Okay. Not enough oil. That's what I'm hearing. And, well, these are working as hard as they can. Can these things take modules? Increases machine speed. Don't know if pump jacks count as machines. Cost increased energy consumption. Well, I don't know. You can take 2 things of modules. So I want to try these out. I don't care about energy consumption here. I think it's using a bit of electricity. I want more to be produced. Productivity. Machine will create extra products, cost increase energy consumption, and reduced speeds. Speed. Would this be the appropriate one? Increases machine speed. It's gonna increase energy consumption. Okay. These are awfully slow. 15 seconds. Well, it's at 18.3 per second right now. We'll put one in. If it's not the right one, because I'm concerned about how it's defining energy consumption, because this is an energy source in the ground, but we're also using electricity to pull it out. So what are you defining as? So it was 18.3. Still 18.3. So you didn't do anything. Okay. So let's try productivity then. Create extra products, which speed minus 15%, productivity plus 4%, pollution plus 5%. Not too worried about that. All right, 18.3. And not changing. That was that concern I had before, was do these count as machines? I mean, in the strict definition, yes, they're machines, but I think they mean assemblers. Okay, so we can't increase the pump jacks no matter what we do. It's producing as much as it can. But I can't even get these to fire. So we'll leave these here. We're going to have to expand up to that. Up to... Wrong button. Up to here. Otherwise, I cannot get more plastic. I can't get anything petroleum based. Okay. That'll have to be the subject of the next episode. We're going to have to go base expanding again. That and I have to go base expanding down to the south to capture this stone. Unless I want to just go without wall production for a while and just recycle the walls that we have internally. So, you'll get to that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging around with me. Have a good one.